Hey man, stick your hands out the window. Are you by yourself?
I'm by myself.
Alright. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
No.
I've been chasing you all the way back there. You're doing 120 when you pass State Street.
I didn't realize it.
Alright, is the car in park?
Yes, it's parked.
Alright, go ahead and step out for me, please. Alright, just go ahead and put your hands on top of the car there for me. I'm just going to pat you down. You don't have any weapons on you?
This man's name is Torian Mitchell, a local delivery driver.
Anything in the car you're not supposed to have?
Nope.
Man, why are you going so fast?
Oh no, I didn't even realize it. I was trying to get to my customer. I'm door dashing right now.
You're door dashing at 120? Man, you were dashing then, aren't we?
I didn't even realize.
Alright, is this your driver's license in here?
It's in my wallet.
Okay, what's in this pocket here?
I don't, you can go in there, I don't know.
Alright, is that if I take it out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nothing sharp that's going to poke me?
I don't know.
What's that?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
For the record, the driver has denied going the speed this officer claims he did.
Alright, turn around and face me. Alright, I'm just going to look inside here, okay?
Okay.
You got your phone going in there?
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
Just some group of friends I'm door dashing with.
Now, since this occurred, Mitchell has called this a case of racial profiling.
You know why all these other officers are standing here?
Why?
Because you didn't stop back there.
Oh, I didn't even see lights behind me.
What do you use Visine for?
I wake up I go to work at 4:30 in the morning and my eyes are red as hell sometimes.
Okay. Is your license valid?
Yep.
Is this your car? I still live in a Mad Urban?
Yeah.
Okay. No drugs or alcohol today? No marijuana either?
Hello? I don't do none of that.
Alright, go ahead and turn around and face me just for a second. I just want to look at your eyes real quick. Just feet together, hands down by your sides, look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. You're not using any drugs at all?
No.
Why are your pupils so pinpoint?
I'm nervous. I got pulled over.
Well, that doesn't change your pupils. I mean, they're like super, super small. You see those officers are?
I'm not on anything. I'll take a test or whatever.
Okay. You don't take any prescription medication for anything? You're a pretty healthy guy?
I'm healthy.
Okay. Are you a diabetic or have any medical problems?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You're not a diabetic though?
No.
Okay. All right. Because the only thing that makes your pupils pinpoint like that are narcotics.
This is asinine and a ridiculous point the officer is making. We will go over the science in just a moment.
You're not using any heroin or opium or anything?
No. I'm literally door dashing.
I'm going to check your eyes real quick. So feet together, hands down by your sides. Again, just look straight ahead, okay? All right, can you see the tip of my finger okay? Mm-hmm. Wherever it goes, just follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. You understand? You understand? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes. Don't move your head, just follow with your eyes.
Okay. Move my head.
All right, let's start over. Can you see it okay?
Yep.
All right, because you're having a really hard time tracking it, okay?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
All right, there's nothing to do. That doesn't change your eyes at all, okay? Your eyes are jumping all over the place. Why is that?
Could we take a test or something? I don't have nothing to hide.
Is there anything in your car you're not supposed to have?
Search my car.
Okay. All right. These officers are going to do that real quick while I finish doing these tests, okay?
Person on the phone that you'll call them back.
I prefer to leave it
Or if
alone.
I tell them what's happening, they can just hang out.
Yeah, just tell them to stay on the phone. I'm like really nervous.
That's right. Just keep looking at my finger. Okay. We can't even do the eye test because your eyes are bouncing all over the place. Okay, I'm a drug recognition officer. Okay, there's not a doubt in my mind that what's going on here.
Okay, well let's do a test or something. I'm not on anything. I'm nervous. Like I'm in Zeeland, Michigan. I'm a black man. I'm scared as hell right now.
That shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. You live in Holland, don't you? So you come through Zeeland all the time, probably.
Probably not no more.
You got 3 officers standing here. We're all wearing cameras. There's nothing to be nervous about.
No clue who this officer is, but his responses to this poor guy being frightened are ludicrous. He's trying to, as officers commonly do, get Mitchell to incriminate himself.
What's the highest level of education that you have?
High school.
Okay. Did you grow up around here somewhere?
Saginaw.
Okay. Do you feel okay?
I'm okay. I'm humiliated.
Look, there's no reason to be humiliated. You understand why I stopped you, though, right?
I understand it.
If you're doing 120 miles an hour, then you don't pull over the police, you're obviously going to get...
I didn't realize
That's why we're saying when you're talking, right?
I didn't realize it, and I didn't see you, and I own up to that.
Okay.
I see you.
Got it.
I have to take a piss really bad.
It's okay. The cold's not helping.
Yeah,
but
it's not helping.
Well, yeah. Yes, sir.
That's my boyfriend that you just pulled over.
Okay.
I can honestly tell you didn't catch him clocking going 117.
Okay.
I'm recording this, by the way. I don't.
That's fine. I am too.
Okay, that's fine. I can honestly tell you that he wasn't going 117 because he's very scared of driving.
Okay.
So I know for a fact he wasn't going that fast.
Okay. And he'll have the.
If you could prove that.
Yep. He'll have the right. He can go to court and appeal it, and I'll go over all that with him. But
okay.
It'll be out of the Holland District Court.
Oh yeah, we will be there.
So let's break down what we just saw. Torian Mitchell, 30 years old, filed an official complaint with the Grand Rapids branch of the NAACP. The officer told Mitchell that he was traveling more than 120 miles per hour. Mitchell denies driving over the speed limit. The officer asked for his license and then asked him to step out of his car. During that time, several other officers showed up to the scene. In the body camera video obtained by 13 on your side, you could see the officer patting down Mitchell, taking things out of his pocket, and repeatedly accusing him of being on drugs. Mitchell's car was searched, but officers did not find anything suspicious, and he was ticketed for speeding. Mitchell said he believes wholeheartedly that this was a situation of racial profiling. The officer said, "I can make it easier on myself if I just tell them where the drugs are," Mitchell said. He also got to questioning me about my intelligence, asking me what's the highest grade I've completed, if I knew how to read and write, and even if I can tell time. Mitchell called it degrading. As for the pupils argument, the University of Optometry wrote, "The pupils will dilate if a person is frightened or excited due to the natural adrenaline response of the body." Scientific American added, "The visual cortex in the back of the brain assembles the actual images we see, but a different older part of the nervous system manages the continuous tuning of pupil size, along with other involuntary functions such as heart rate and perspiration. Specifically, it dictates the movement of the iris to regulate the amount of light that enters the eye, similar to a camera aperture. The iris is made of two types of muscle, a ring of sphincter muscles that encircle and constrict the pupil down to a couple of millimeters across to prevent too much light from entering, and a set of dilator muscles laid out like bicycle spokes that can expand the pupil up to 8 millimeters, approximately the diameter of a chickpea in low light. Stimulation of the autonomic nervous system's sympathetic branch, known for triggering fight or flight responses when the body is under stress, induces pupil dilation, whereas stimulation of the parasympathetic system, known for rest and digest functions, causes constriction. Inhibition of the latter system can therefore also cause dilation. The size of the pupils at any given time reflects the balance of these forces acting simultaneously. We previously brought you a study that concluded of nearly 100 million traffic stops by police departments nationwide found that black drivers were far more likely to be pulled over than white drivers. Meanwhile, black and Hispanic drivers were searched about twice as often as stopped white drivers, even though black and, to an even greater extent, Hispanic drivers were less likely than whites to be found with drugs. On the topic of how officers conduct themselves in traffic stops, a 2017 Stanford study found police officers speak significantly less respectfully to black people than to white community members in everyday traffic stops, and that this lack of respect occurs irrespective of the officer's race, severity of the infraction, and even the outcome of the stop. Meanwhile, Mitchell requested an informal hearing to contest the citation and was found responsible for the violation. He asked for a continuation and plans on fighting the ticket with the NAACP because he said it's affected his life greatly and his ability to do his job. We'll also duly file this with our partners, the Michigan Department of Civil Rights, because they have subpoenas and full investigatory abilities through the Office of the Attorney General and will make the FBI aware. We as a community need to demand better And we cannot accept that behavior by our local law enforcement agents, Jackson said. It's too critical, and we cannot settle for this type of behavior. The reason I'm making a big deal out of this is because things need to change, Mitchell said. I'm just going to keep getting bullied by the system if I let this go.